Mike Jones is charged with first-degree for Diana, and his plan is to maintain his innocence through and through. Mike's defense team argued there was so much more to the story, and that the jury should have a little bit of sympathy for him because of two very traumatic things that had happened to Mike: prior abuse and a traumatic brain injury. Mike's defense claimed that Mike himself was a victim of abuse growing up, and that it had even pushed him into doing the same. Mike's uncle, Teddy Jones, even took the stand to support this. I know hurt people hurt people. Is that an excuse for murder?
Never.
No, but the defense said that prior abuse wasn't the only factor. Michael was an avid motocross rider and sustained so many injuries over the years that he suffered from CTE. But here's the thing, there is no medical records ever presented as evidence to show that Michael had repeated head trauma, that he had been diagnosed with them, but the prosecution had an excellent rebuttal for all this. If the plan was to argue that Michael Jones had some sort of cognitive deficiency that made him take his girlfriend's life, well then that same cognitive deficiency would have made it hard for him to do his job. So they tell the jury, this is just another elaborate lie. He was trying to fool the jury using the same tactics he had used to fool his friends, his colleagues, and his girlfriends. They shouldn't fall for it. Turns out they didn't. After deliberating for only 45 minutes,
sheesh,
the jury was back with a verdict. Michael Jones was guilty of first-degree murder, meaning premeditation.
Yep.
And with that, the jury also had the option of recommending the death penalty.
Yep.
However, they chose to show Mike some mercy. He got a life sentence instead.